Hello, my name is Devon Miller, and first and foremost, I want to thank you for taking the time to review my application. In this short video, I will summarize my approach to the Dick's Sporting Goods and Foot Locker integration case study, and then explain how my career goals connect directly to the solutions that I designed. The merger between Dick's Sporting Goods and Foot Locker presents an exciting opportunity for growth, and it also creates real challenges for employees. My approach focuses on balancing three things: protecting both the brand's identities, reducing uncertainty for employees, and supporting leaders as they guide their teams through change. The core challenges that I identified were employee uncertainty about role changes, new expectations, and store closures, cultural tensions between the two companies. Dick's has structured community sports fields, while Foot Locker is rooted in sneaker culture and youth identity. Operational strain, including new KPIs, inventory systems, and a headquarters relocation for Foot Locker's corporate team, and the risk of turnover, especially in a retail environment that already has high turnover rates. These issues make it clear that any successful strategy needs to focus on communication, fairness, mobility, and stability. My plan is built around three major areas. The first one would be to lead the change with clear communication. I propose a simple communication structure that gives managers the language and tools to explain what's happening and why. This includes regular updates, transparent decision making, and dedicated spaces for employee questions. Second, protect the culture and create opportunities. Rather than blending the two cultures together, I suggested keeping Foot Locker's sneaker-based identity visible while honoring Dick's strengths. I also created a 60-day mobility plan to help employees whose roles are changing move into new positions inside the company and not outside of it. This keeps talent in-house and shows employees that the company is invested in their future. Third, I recommended rolling out new KPIs and inventory systems in stages, which pairs them with hands-on training and manager support. The goal is to avoid overwhelming people and to give them the tools needed to succeed as expectations are shifting. Across all three areas, the theme is simple: help the business grow while giving people clarity, respect, and support when they need to stay engaged. For my expected outcomes, with this approach, the company can expect stronger engagement, lower turnover intentions, greater internal mobility, and better adoption of new operational practices. These results help stabilize the workforce during a major transition and prepares both brands for long-term success. Um, my career goals are centered around improving workplaces by blending psychological insight with practical business needs. I want to work in roles where I can design better systems for communication, leadership development, and employee experience. This case study reflects the kind of work that I hope to do professionally. My research background, especially my work on my resilience among Division III athletes, taught me to see change not simply as a disruption, but as a period where support, identity, and clarity matters the most. That perspective directly shaped the approach I took in this case study. I paid close attention to the emotional side of the merger, not the structural pieces. I am particularly interested in culture, equity, and mobility in organizations. My recommendations are about protecting Foot Locker's identity, creating creating fair pathways for employees affected by restructuring, and supporting managers through communication reflects the areas that I want to grow into as an IO psychologist. Ultimately, I hope to contribute to organizations in a way that strengthens both performance and people's everyday experiences at work. That's why this field and programs like NYU are such a strong fit for me. And then finally, I'd like to thank you again for your time and consideration. I'm excited about the possibility to continue developing as a scientist practitioner at NYU and to contribute meaningfully to the work of the future.